Greetings and welcome to the Haiku Pond, a place to ponder life through haiku. My name is Anthony and I'm the caretaker of the pond. The theme for this visit is gratitude and will feature haiku written by yours truly. To prepare, let's take a deep breath and dive into the pond. Tendrils wrap the earth, video calls to the family, global connections. We all spent a lot more time on Zoom or other video chatting services in 2020 than we probably expected. Many of us also develop Zoom fatigue and eye strain. But the tendrils of the internet that wrap around the globe connect us all, especially to those we love. As someone who lives in a different country than one of their birth, I am especially grateful for those tendrils and the video chatting technology. Even though my eyes would prefer I spend less time in front of the screen. I know connecting through video is not the same as meeting in person, but wow, did it save me. I felt isolated a lot during 2020, but my lifelines were the weekly video chats with my cousins, the weekly game nights with my friends, and calls back to family in the US. I had been living in Thailand since 2018, and I was used to using video calls to chat with friends and family back home. But that changed in 2020. It became my sole source of communication for almost everything, especially in the early days of the pandemic. While reading about the flu pandemic of 1918, the similar mask-wearing precautions and lockdowns people had to go through, I'm in awe that they did it all without the technology we have today. But I suppose that's a sign of how integrated that technology is in our lives. However, it also explains why cities threw huge parades and celebrated by tossing masks into the air at the end of the 1918 lockdowns. They probably experienced a lot of boredom, anxiety, and stress being cooped up inside with little to do, in much the same way we had similar experiences. But this is why I'm so grateful for the video calling technology. It's helped me stay connected to those I love while living abroad, but it's also helped me survive a global pandemic unseen by anyone alive today. This is the lesson I've taken from those tendrils that wrap around the earth and create the internet. This is the lesson that inspired this haiku. For your own reflection or inspiration, I'll leave you to ponder the following. What are the big and small things you're grateful for? How can you express that gratitude? Tendrils wrap the earth, video calls to the family, global connections. Thanks for visiting the Haiku Pond. If you've been inspired by what you've heard, please share the show with a friend. For more haiku, you can follow me on Instagram at Haiku by Fifi. And for podcast updates, follow the pod on Twitter at the Haiku Pond. For more episodes, visit anchor.fm/thehaiku pond.